What do you think? One of my most requested videos to do is how to grow thyme. Thyme can be a little tricky to grow, but if you follow a few simple steps from the jump, you should be able to grow thyme successfully. My name is Mary if you're new here. Behind me is surrounding me is our container garden where we grow most of our fruits, vegetables, and herbs that we use on a daily basis in our home. Another thing that grows similar to thyme is rosemary. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you how I prepare the soil and how I take care of these herbs to get them to grow and do well in the garden. I hope it's helpful and answer your questions that you have been asking, because that's the aim of the game, to help you to grow the things that we grow in our garden successfully. Now, soil preparation is key whether you're planting by seeds or you're planting by starts. I'm going to show you to plant both ways. But before we go into planting, I need to prepare the soil, because if the soil is not right from the go, it it will not even germinate, let alone grow. So I'm gonna prepare the soil, show you how I do that, and then how I plant both ways. Both thyme and rosemary need to be planted in well-drained soil. So if you're able to add a little bit of sand to your regular soil, that will help a ton in order to have proper drainage. They like to be watered, but they don't like water sitting on them. So the water should be able to drain easily. I'm going to add some stuff to the soil today to show you how you can help your soil drain easy. One thing you can add to your soil to make it nice and fluffy is cocoa peat. And what this is basically grinded up coconut husk, outer part of the coconut. This not only helps to retain moisture in the soil, but allows for proper drainage. I do not know how, but it holds water, but it also helps the soil to drain. Add a lot of structure to the soil. So this is perfect to use in your soil. It is also disease resistant, and thyme is prone to disease on the roots, especially if it gets wet. And so this helps to keep the disease off of the roots and keep them healthy. So you can add some of this to your soil to make it light and fluffy. Another thing that you can add for basically the same reason as well as some added fertilizer is coffee grounds. And as the name suggests, it is coffee grounded up. It's basically the waste from your perk. You perk coffee. So it's grounded up coffee. This is rich fertilizer, as well as it helps for proper drainage and also add structure to the soil. So you can add a little bit of that. Now, this soil that I'm using is not so um dense. If you're using clay soil or heavier soil than what I'm using now, you can add some sand to it to kind of break up the soil a bit. That will help to alleviate the problem of water saturation on the roots of your plants. Now, there's also a way to help your soil drain easily, especially when planted in containers. And I'm going to show you one of the tricks that I use to help water drain off of the root of my thyme and rosemary. Those two plants, they really despise having water sitting on their root. They don't like wet feet at all. I'm also going to be planting 2 dill. Now these I can't provide expert opinion on yet because I'm planting these for the first time. Tried them from seed, nothing. And so these I'm planting for the first time. I'll definitely keep you posted as to how they do. I'm going to plant them in the same way though, as I'll be planting the rosemary and thyme. These are my containers of choice. I will be placing these on the step because I'll be taking care of them myself. So I'm keeping them out of the way of my waterers. All right, so first, we need to ensure that these drain holes are always able to drain the water that we're going to be watering the plants with. And how I do that is I add gravel to the containers. We have to prepare the containers right or we're going to have a problem. So what I do, I add gravel to ensure those drain holes are always free to drain the water. So what I do, okay, these are my dishes. I don't want to make too much of a mess. It's just I place the sand right to where the holes stop, right to where the holes are in the bottom of the container. Whoops, just like so. And then place the soil on top of that. I'll be doing 6 of these, but I won't bore you with all of that. All right, and then I simply place soil on top of those. I'm gonna put a little bit of soil, place the plants in, and then put soil backfill. All right, so I'm going to be showing you how to plant the thyme via seed in a minute. Just bear with me. Let me just plant out the seedlings first, and then I'll get to how I plant the thyme by seed. Try and not disturb the roots of these two too much. Just remove the bag. The soil that this is in is dry, guys. It is dry, and look at how pretty the thyme is. It really does not like a lot of water. It is why it does so well in parishes like St. Elizabeth and Manchester, where they have the red soil that drains so easily. And it also likes full sun. No shade, guys. All day, full sun. Tell you about learning from your mistake. Let me remove the bottom of the bag first and then split the top, the sides. Good morning. Good morning, princess. That's how it goes in gardening, right? Learning from your mistakes. That was so much easier. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. My kids are all waking up. Now for the rosemary. Yeah, rosemary.
Oh, rosemary.
Now I tried propagating the rosemary so many times. Tried the aloe vera. I tried so many things that you guys told me to try and it just not working out. So just bought 2 plants because this is a must have in my garden. I have to have rosemary. We love the tea and we use it for spice as well. So this is a must have. Ugh. These are nice healthy plants. I'm so happy to have. Hopefully, well, I know they will do well. It's no doubt. It smells so good. I am going to mulch these as well, so I can keep the soil nice and moist even when we don't water. 'Cause I don't plan on watering these every day. Now for the dill, because we keep trying new things in the garden. Hopefully these do well because I love the flavor of dill so much. I'm hoping these do well. These are 6 great addition. Well, it's 3 plants, but 3 herbs, 6 plants. These are good additions to the garden right now. So please, where's my thing? Now I'm going to watch how the dill reacts to water. I have two, so what I'll probably do is water one more than the other and see how well they do or how not. So I'll know how to treat those. Okay, so now for their placement on the steps. We're gonna put them up top. We plan on putting plants all along the step. Even when the rails are on, we're gonna still find a way to keep plants on there because we just love plants. Oh, before I do that, let me show you how we sow via seed to get them to germinate. Thyme seeds are super tiny, and so one of the mistakes we make is to cover them when we sow them. No, the seeds don't have enough energy to make their way up through any layer of soil. So when sowing them, all you need to do is ensure you have the same soil mix that I showed you, or even lighter. Let me show you what the seeds look like. Guys, they are super teeny tiny. Those are what the seeds look like. Really small seeds. And so all you need to do is sprinkle them on top of the soil. Guys, as I said, my kids are all up and my little one is a riot. He will just make noise. As you all know, Mikkel. So you take a little and just sprinkle it on top of the soil like so, and then just pat it down and then lightly water that. It takes a very long time to, most time it takes a while to germinate, and so if you don't see it germinating in 7 to 10 days, give it some time, they will grow. Chances are they will grow. So that is how you sow them via seed. But if you plant them, if you are planting from start, just follow my lead as I did earlier, and you shouldn't have a problem. And don't water too often. Keep them in full sun, and they should do well. I'll put this down here until they germinate. All right, so we're gonna put them up here. I don't know why you're here, because you're almost dead. I'm going to sort you out. Put the turmeric here. I'm gonna put one, then the other, then the other to make it a little interesting. One rosemary, one dill, one thyme, I don't think I'm tall enough to get up top. One rosemary. Perfect. All right, guys, so that's where those will be for now. I think they look good. What do you think, guys? And I know they'll do well. So send some positive vibration their way. but I know they'll do well here. And our kitchen, we're right outside of the garage. If you've been following us, you know we built the garage and then the staircase right next to it. So they're right where we come out of our kitchen. So I can just come out, step up this step, grab my herbs, go back inside and cook. That's what we really want. We're trying to get the all the things that we need to use in the house convenient to us. And so I think they'll do well. I'm just going to sprinkle them with a little water now, seeing that I just transplanted them. And then later on we'll mulch. But we'll definitely keep you posted as to how well these herbs do in the garden. I'm going to water these with some rainwater that we catch the other day. Maybe that look heavy.
Full to the brim.
Thanks. As rainwater is best.
It's something like medicine.
Oh yes, it is. This is the best free fertilizer ever. Loaded with lots of minerals.
Yeah.
Speaking of free fertilizer, guys, we're about to do one. A free fert. I don't think you'll be expecting this one. So please stay tuned for that video. Upcoming video. Very, very soon. Another of the bestest fertilizers ever. Stay tuned for that one, guys. Turn on your post notification so you don't miss it. Cover up this baby. We don't want to waste rainwater. Thank you. Again, I want to thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you so very much. Big up to our channel members. Thank you so much for the support. We appreciate you all so much. To our new subscribers, welcome to the family. Thank you for making Farming on the Rocks your channel of choice. We appreciate you so very much. Abigail is standing right in front of me and she's been a super distraction this morning, guys. You ever see her face? Guys, please continue to like and leave your comments. Share the videos with your friends. We appreciate you. And if you've not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for, guys? It's absolutely free to you. Please press that subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we post new videos. Thank you so very much. Share the videos, guys. Take care. Plant some herbs, plant some veggies, some fruits in your garden today. You still have time, even if it is going to be cold in your country a little from now. You can still plant a few stuff for fall. All right, guys? Take care until I see you in the garden tomorrow. Bye for now. So this is what they look like, guys. Rainwater? This is what they look like. So we have the thyme, then the dill, and the rosemary, then some thyme, then dill, then rosemary and some turmeric right down next to Steve right there. Yeah. And the rest of the beautiful garden over there. Because why not?